Hello Virgo, and welcome to your December 2020 video. Now, December is a very important month with a lot of energy coming through and a major transit. On the 21st of December, Saturn and Jupiter conjunct, which means to join 0 degrees to Aquarius. So this is a beautiful energy. Since 1802, basically these planets have been meeting predominantly in Earth energy, which is all about consumerism, materialism, fast pacing, authority, really pushing us. We have to physically do things to get to where we need to be. Now that the energy is going to shift into Aquarius come the 21st, this is the start of a new era, a time for where it's about collaboration, working in partnership, the community. Aquarius is all about networking, thinking of your community, thinking of how you can help, what can you share, what do you have to offer, original thinking, leading, but being a leader in your own right and coming together to work as a whole. This is a very beautiful energy for collaboration, thinking of new ways of moving forward. Right, so on the 2nd of December, we have Mercury, and Mercury will be moving into your 4th house, along with on the solar eclipse happening on the 14th, 4th house. 16th, we also have Venus moving into your 4th house. So the 4th house is our heart and home. Where do you feel and how do you feel? Where do you feel comfortable? How do you feel comfortable? Your home. You might be thinking about changing your home. New family dynamics can come up during this time. Really looking at shifting your home, moving things within your home, actually moving home or just moved. All this energy is coming together for you to really shift in this area. Mercury will be a lot about thinking about family matters, about the people you connect to. The solar eclipse brings change, new energy. And Venus is really thinking about, where do I feel comfortable? Do I feel comfortable with the people that are around me? Do I feel comfortable within my family? Do I want to connect to a soul family? Do I want to find a new sense of comfort? The 4th house is a lot about our comfort, home. How do we express ourselves? How do we deeply feel? Matters of the heart. Home is where the heart is. So it's a lot about feeling at home. Feeling at home with yourself, feeling at home with others, and actually looking at your physical home and all the changes and shifts you want to bring into this energy. Then on the 18th, Saturn will move into Aquarius in your 6th house. Jupiter on the 20th into the 6th house, also in Aquarius. And then these two on the 21st, Jupiter and Saturn join in Aquarius in your 6th house, Virgo. Now, what does this mean, the 6th house? Well, the 6th house is all about work, routine, and health. Now, when it comes to your work environment, how do you feel about your career? What you're doing? Do you need to make changes? Do you need to move in a different direction? Do you want to change where you work? The environment. It's about your health and how you're feeling mentally, emotionally, and physically. All of these things affect our physical well-being. Now Saturn will be there in that energy as well, asking you to be responsible here. Find structure here. Find what makes you feel at peace. You might even think into wanting to go into healing work, looking at ways to improve your health and the health of those around you. This is beautiful energy. With Jupiter, it expands, it offers opportunity. But this is a time to renew basically your routine, your habits, your diet, your exercise, and your physical well-being, your emotional well-being, starting meditation. And also looking at your work environment and how do you want to change things there? How do you want to change the way you work and move through your day, or where you're working? What do you want out of your career? What do you want out of life? What do you want out of the way you work in your day-to-day life? Some of us might not be working physically, but every day we get up, there's certain chores we have to do, we have to clean up, all of these things. Are you doing all the work? Is the work being done in balance? All of this energy comes through for you. Then on this 22nd, Sun and Pluto will be moving into your 5th house. So Sun and Pluto, fifth house. What's the fifth house about? The fifth house is your creativity. Do you have any business ideas? Is there anything popping up? This is also the energy of children. Looking at your children or wanting to fulfill the childlike wonder within yourself. Pluto is also there. So there's transformation that has to come when it comes to that childlike wonder, that fun, being present, having fun, romance. It offers opportunity with the Sun, but Pluto wants you to transform this energy. How do you need to develop in a romantic relationship? How can you bring more love into your life, fun into your life? You know, being happy. New romances can blossom. Some romances might end with the transformation, because transformation is all about ending or renewal, where we end a way of being and now we move into a different new way so we can work together and find love, harmony, and peace and have fun and let loose. Great time for wanting to start a business, creative energy, maybe thinking of, maybe something on the side that you want to do and letting go of old habits so you can have time for it, changing that routine so you have time for your creativity and new energy of wanting to give something to the world. Virgo, this is a beautiful energy, even for career. Wanting to make changes within yourself so you can basically put your best self forward. And then on the 30th, we have a full moon happening in your 11th house. The 11th house is about your social community, online, offline, the people you socialize with. And a full moon really means it's a transit of letting go and transformation when it comes to the 11th house. How do you communicate? How do you connect to others? Are you feeling sensitive? You could be feeling really sensitive around other people, especially friendships. And, wanting to change that, finding a new soul group, finding people you resonate with. There are changes that are happening within you. With such a major transit with the Saturn and Jupiter, there is major transformation happening within all of us. So ultimately, we're all going to change what we want, our beliefs, how we feel on the inside, especially about the people we connect to. We want to connect in a more deeper way, a more energetic way where we feel comfortable. So that full moon wants to release when it comes to your social community, your soul family, the people you connect to, and finding new people or joining a community or shifting in some way when it comes to those social circles that you now want to establish a new social circle or wanting to shift your social circle. Thank you so much for watching your December video.